Okay, so we have some problems here. I'll actually get a different piece of paper to write them out. Bam! So -3 minus a -4, you hopefully remember that minus a negative becomes a plus. So this is the same as -3 plus 4. And this kind of makes sense when subtraction means take away and negative means something bad in general. So if you take away something that's negative, that's a good thing. When you take away something that's bad, that's positive. I like that. So that's kind of how you can reason that out. That double negative becomes a plus. And then if I look at my numbers here, this is going to give me, well, the 4 is further from 0 than the 3. So my answer is going to be positive because the 4 is positive. And these are 1 apart. If I lose $3 and then my mom gives me $4, I'm up $1. So you can reason that out either way you'd like. Okay, let's look at the next one here. 2.7 minus 3.8. Okay, well, the negative number is bigger, so my answer is going to be negative. And then how far apart are these? Well, I could subtract them by hand to see. I don't need to do that to see how far apart 3 and 4 are. I know they're 1 apart. But I could subtract these by hand to see what that comes out to. And subtract them in the way that, biggest number minus the smallest. See how far apart. So let me see. 8 minus that's 1.1. Groovy. So that gives me an answer of negative 1.1. In general, if a subtraction problem is just written the wrong way, you could do it the right way and make your answer negative. That will always work as well. Plenty of little tricks here in your arithmetic. Last one, 5 and 6. The common denominator will be 30. There's nothing smaller that they will both go into. I'm always careful to copy those signs as I do the problem. I don't want to forget to copy one of those. So 5 into 30, that's times 6. Whoops. Times 6 over here. So 3 times 6 is 18. And 6 times 5 gives me 30. So 1 times 5 in the numerator is 5. Let's see if I can scooch this up. I'm going to mess up my marker line. Well, let me see. I have negative 18 plus 5. Negative 18 plus 5. Well, negative 18 and 5. The negative number is bigger, so I'll put that there. So my negative number is going to win out. And then how far apart are 18 and 5? What's 18 take away 5? That's going to give me 13. And when I see a 13 in a fraction, that makes me super happy because 13 is a prime number. Nothing will go into it. I know I do not have to reduce that fraction. I can just sit back and sit and do nothing at this point. I was trying to make some analogy about the beach, but nothing came to mind. Okay? So those were your try-its. Hopefully you did super awesome and good. And we'll go to the calendar to look at your assignment.